And we're joined now by Democratic Senator Mark Kelly, who joins us from Tucson, Arizona. Welcome back to Face the Nation, Senator.
Thank you for having me on.
I want to pick up where we left off on this topic of political violence. I know your family has suffered because of it very, very directly. And then this past week, the president called that video you participated in sedition. You heard me read what he said again this morning: sedition at the highest level and a major crime. Have you
Trump, the seditionist, the insurrectionist? He is a seditionist.
Are you about your security at this point?
Well, Margaret, what the president said is very serious. I didn't think he would step over that line, calling for the execution of Congress. And
I'm not surprised at all. He's Hitler.
Weight, more so than anybody else in the country,
and he just proved it.
And because of what he says, there is now an increased threats against us. I'm not going to get into, details on my personal security, but as the husband of Congresswoman Gabby Giffords, I understand what political violence is. The president should as well. Just like Gabby, somebody tried to assassinate him.
He doesn't.
And he should understand that his words could have serious, serious consequences.
He knows it, which is why he says it. And he knows about violence because he is violent.
Hearing from the president and other Republicans about the need to dial back the rhetoric after the tragic shooting of Charlie Kirk. When it comes to
what happened to that?
Where'd that go? Where'd that go, maggots?
Where are they now?
Oh, where'd you go there, little halos over your heads? Oh, yes.
Crickets from Republicans in the United States Congress about what the president has said about hanging members of Congress.
That's because they're the party of violence. The violence comes from them. That's why they're not saying anything.
In terms of your security, I understand there was a request for you to get a boost in Capitol Hill security support. Are Republican members on board with that?
I don't know. I've heard them say, very little about this. I think, the president tries to intimidate them. He tries to intimidate Congress. He looks at government accountability as a nuisance.
He's a thug.
I think it's really
He's a fucking thug.
For people to understand.
He's a thug and a dictator.
The message he sent a couple days ago was he declared that loyalty to the Constitution is now punishable by death.
Because he doesn't care about the Constitution.
Coming from the President of the United States, he's trying to intimidate us. But, Margaret, I'm not going to be intimidated.